Today let's learn about the families of organic compounds or homologous series. Organic compounds are present in millions and it is very difficult to organize them. But the chemists have organized them in a very logical way to make the study of organic compounds easier to understand and to group them into families. Here I have in front of me the first homologous series in the hydrocarbon compounds, and they are called the alkanes. Alkanes have the general formula CnH2n plus 2, where the number of carbon atoms will determine the formula for the compound. Now if you take the first member, that is methane, the formula is CH4. For N, if you take 1, so CnH2n plus 2, when you make the substitution for N as 1, you will get the formula as CH4. So the first member of the series is called methane. The second member is ethane with 2 carbon atoms. Again, you can substitute the value of the N, that is 2, and you will get the formula as C2H6 for ethane. The next member in the series is propane. 3 carbon atoms, and if you put in the formula CnH2n, N is 3, then you will get it as C3H8 as the formula for propane. The next member in the series with 4 carbon atoms is called butane. And if you put in the formula and try to work out the formula, it will be C4H10. The next member is pentane with 5 carbon atoms, and you can work out the formula for this compound pentane. Now if you look at the names, you will find that from the names itself you can identify to which family this compound belongs and how many carbon atoms is present in the compound. Also, if you look at the compounds from the 1 carbon atom to the gradation in their number of carbon atoms, you will find that each member in the series differs from the previous by a CH2 group. So as the chain increases, there is a CH2 group attached to the chain. So as the carbon chain increases, there will be a difference in the physical properties, and the gradation in the physical properties will be in the melting points, the boiling points, the densities, etc. So as you go up the number of carbon atoms in the chains, you will find that there will be an increase in the melting point, an increase in the boiling point, and also an increase in the density. The states of the matter of these compounds will also vary. The first 5 members of the series will be having a gaseous state. Then from carbon 6 onwards till about carbon 11, they will be liquid, and further carbon atoms in the chains will result in a solid state. So there is a change of state for the compounds in the alkane family. The alkanes are called saturated compounds because there is only single bonds present in the alkanes. And if you have difficulty in remembering the names of the first 4 compounds, you can just remember the phrase, monkeys eat peeled bananas. That means methane, ethane, propane, butane. For further compounds starting from C5 to C8, you can remember the polygons. For example, for pentane you can relate to pentagon, for hexane it is hexagon, for heptane it is heptagon, and for octane it comes from octagon. So you can remember the polygons and associate the names with the higher alkanes. So these are the alkane family, and the properties in brief I have explained to you.